right, welcome back to The Zone. Joining us now is the swim sensation, Janelle Atkinson, former Olympic swimmer. She's now a swim coach. And we're also joined by Shaun Anderson, who is the founder of International Water Safety Day, which I think is May 15, which is Friday, right?
Correct.
Mm-hmm. All right, welcome to both of you. I've got to ask you, why international water safety anything, let alone a day? Why? Where does the whole thing come from?
Well, Janelle and I were startled by the drowning statistics worldwide, with over 30,000 people drowning a month. We thought that something...
A month?
Yes, a month, yes.
Blimey.
Third leading cause of accidental injury death on Earth, according to the World Health Organization. And we thought that we needed to do something about it. We're both competitive swimmers, or former competitive swimmers. Not so much myself as well as far as Janelle went, but we thought, hey, we can make a difference. We can tell people that they need to learn how to swim and how to be safe around water. And past that, if you work really hard, you can become an Olympian like Janelle.
Almost a bronze medalist, a fourth place finish at, where was it, Sydney?
Yep.
That's pretty good. That's
It's
just
not
from
too
memory.
shabby.
You know?
Yeah.
That's not shabby at all. What are you going to be telling people? What do you say on Friday to people?
So basically, it's not necessarily about learning how to swim. It's even just about knowing the, I guess, kind of the know-hows of what to do in case you see somebody else in danger, or you yourself find yourself in danger. Everybody has to know their limits, and that's kind of one of the main points of it, correct? Knowing your limits and basically staying away from those problem areas.
So avoiding danger.
Yes.
If you go to the beach, stay right.
Not necessarily stay away,
on the
but
sandy part.
right, know that you can't go to the deep end.
Is there going to be an emphasis on, listen, you really should, you live on an island, for instance, you really should learn how to swim. If it's even basically keeping yourself afloat in water, you should learn something.
Absolutely.
That's definitely one of the water safety rules that we're going to hit when we're with the kids. But our thought is, even if you don't before that, there's ways that you can make sure you're safe when you're in and around water. But we do want you to learn how to swim, yes.
But there are ways that you can stay safe in and around water.
Right. So,
how so?
For instance, you don't want to dive into a shallow area, or
Been there, done that.
Yes, or jump off a bridge or something of that sort. Or if you're going to get in the water, try to find a place that you're either with a buddy or that's supervised by a lifeguard or some adults.
Do we put enough emphasis on lifeguards here in Jamaica? I can't remember any beach with a lifeguard here. I can't remember one in Barbados. I can't remember one, certainly at the beach in Grenada. I don't remember seeing a lifeguard on the beach. Now that I think about it, there may be one in Barbados, but I don't remember seeing that too often. Maybe around a pool, but not at a beach.
I think one of the most important things is, we're on an island, and the fact of the matter is most of the people that live, on all the islands in the Caribbean don't know how to swim, and that's kind of one of the things that we're trying to, push for, because I feel like it's one of those where it continues. You don't swim because your grandparents, your parents, your great-grandparents don't know how to swim, so it's acceptable, and we're trying to almost kind of break that cycle.
Do you take it domestic as well? One of the major dangers is handling children in water, even in the bath. I think a child can drown in about that much water. Is that part of your emphasis in terms of water safety?
Yes, in general, just making sure that, as parents, that you're watching your child all the time. One of the big things is barriers. If there's water near your home or in your home or sitting water, a child could get away in a second. And just making sure you're always aware, or there's some kind of fence or barrier between them and where they could potentially get in trouble.
Okay, and what's going to happen on the day, on Friday?
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, worldwide, there's a bunch of different activities going on, and from Africa to Asia to obviously the Caribbean and in the U.S. And everybody's doing a little something different. Some people are doing events at pools or lakes or beaches. Some are doing water safety instruction in the classroom, which again, as we mentioned before, goes a long way. Here in Jamaica, we are stopping by a few Janelle's old schools, correct?
Yep. Stop by 2 different schools tomorrow just to talk to the kids and explain to them the importance of it. We're going to Harborview Primary School and Lanhamans Prep.
Okay. And how's the coaching going?
Going really well.
You're where, in Florida?
No, I wish. No, I'm the head coach at Fairfield University in Fairfield, Connecticut now.
Okay, hence the wish for Florida, because
yes, the snow was unbearable this year.
Cold up
yes.
there, yeah. All right, well, good luck tomorrow.
Thank
you. I swim, by the way. None of these guys do. Sub-zero, because he's as thick as a stone, so he just drops to the bottom.
Well, he might float.
He ain't
5
floating.
floats.
That's pure solid mass. He isn't floating at all. All right, good luck tomorrow. Thanks for dropping by. Janelle Atkinson, a former Olympic swimmer, and Shaun Anderson, founder of International Water Safety Day. We take a break. When we come back, Lance is at the track.